start the live stream.
Finish this.
Okay. That's cool. Which TV? Kill yourself. Hello. Can you hear me? Hello. Can you hear me? I am loud. Hello. Okay, the microphone's on. That's what we're here for. Wonder what I'm pulling here. Reservoir tank. It's been a while since I've done this. The last time I streamed this was like 4 months ago. Pardon?
Is this like 10 minutes behind or you're not even driving?
Probably not. It's always like that. Oh yeah, you see the person who did the ALS ice bucket? Yeah, did you see? That's sad. He changed the world. On mine we're driving. On mine we was like driving, I was just talking about the ALS Ice Bomb challenge. Once we get the sound correct once, don't have to do it again. That's all.
Never works very well on my phone. If your voice is so quiet, that sounds like you're in the distance a little bit.
Okay. So Twitch. I've made it lower now. So it might be okay. Okay. That's some accident, they're pushing people out of the way. Really? Is it quite loud?
You just sound like you're in the distance.
Ah. Do you know why? It's because I accidentally turned the microphone down. That explains why. Now it should be better now.
Seriously?
What I did was I turned the sound down for the actual thing, not the microphone.
Yes, it's better.
Is it? Is the sound fine?
Yes.
Okay. It's because I put the microphone down by accident, that's why. I was meant to put the audio down. You excited for the Let's Play of American Truck Simulator that'll be coming out tomorrow? I love how you're just like, Apparently there are loads of toll booths in Italy, which is nice. Everyone loves toll booths. Oh yeah, for some reason, Lewis Hamilton, yeah, he tweeted out about this. I'm not sure if he tweeted it or he wrote about it on Instagram, yeah. But basically he was like, I'm catching up on Formula E, yeah, and he showed it, the crash of where the guy flipped. Do you remember that crash?
Yeah.
He like flipped in it, and Formula E replied with, "That happened 4 years ago." And then obviously Lewis Hamilton straight away deleted his tweet. But let's just say the internet is the internet, and everyone had got his tweet, and the guy who was involved in the crash, he replied to him in a Twitter video. He was just like, "Well, right now I've just touched down from China or what somewhere, and I'm doing all right." That's what he replied. It was funny because he was like, I was just like joking around. So here's the map. Hopefully I'll be able to do this and a bit of another journey. I'm excited to see what Italy looks like, to be honest, because I'm going to a new place. Let's see, how close is it? It's literally like the last place that you can go to that's not from the original map. Like before, like what I'm saying is it's like the first place you get to, like the actual destination is the DLC thing. You excited? Oh yeah. At least I found out the problem that was breaking the game.
Yeah, that's true.
It didn't take long actually. What I was doing was I was writing down what there was, but adding them 3 by 3. I just had a lot of stuff that were trailer packs that I needed to get rid of. Hey, got a toll. Amazing. Love tolls.
Yep.
It's funny, on this game I get tolls like, oh fuck, I get tolls like every 5 minutes. Shit, in real life I've only ever been through one toll that I can actually remember, and that's the Dartford Tunnel. I've probably been through more, but I just can't remember.
Not very many in this country.
Nah, cheap bastards trying to get money. They get enough money for road tax, and then what they do? Spend it on absolute shit. Hey look, TGF are live streaming them. Hopefully they keep the live stream on their channel and we can just skip through it, see what it's like. But yeah, they spend enough wank on road tax on shit anyway. Shit they don't even need. Like a light in the middle of a crossing that we found, like literally right outside as well. How dumb. When it's like the most lit up place on that road. So what do? Oh, just add another light, because you're gonna be able to see. But they're gonna blind me. They have that many lights. Like, what a flipping waste of money. Could have given that to all the homeless people like me. Could have given that to me, I'd have been grateful.
Me too.
Exactly. Why spend it on a light that does not do anything apart from light up and no one even notices? Like, they could have spent that money repairing the ticket machine instead of ripping it apart, innit?
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
Like, what's a spasticated thing to do? Oh, we'll take away a ticket machine that doesn't work, but won't repair it, but we'll add a light on that does absolutely nothing. I'm only thinking about it because of this game. It's got to do with driving, innit? So.
I will watch in a minute when I've done this.
Oh yeah, the guy that my dad goes to football with, he actually drives a taxi, and like he obviously like pays for that taxi and stuff. So what happens? His taxi basically blows up. Pretty much. Yeah, he had to spend a lot of money. I think he had to spend like £1,000 to get it working again. Jeez, that's mad, isn't it? To be honest, I didn't even know he was a taxi driver. I just assumed because my dad said he needed to get his taxi fixed. He was like, he had a £600 cab fare or something like that, and then like a £400 fix or whatever. I don't even know what he said, but it was something to do with his taxi, like getting absolutely mullered. Say to him he needs to be an Uber driver.
Yeah.
Probably get more money out of that nowadays. It's mainly because people are lazy to walk, so they're just like, let's get an Uber, like 5 yards down the road. One time, Ben got an Uber from Wallington to his house. Like, why didn't he just take the bus? It's cheaper. He probably wasted like £10 more on what he would have got for a bus, maybe even more than that. Who knows? But fucking hell, I'd have taken the bus. Oh, let's drink the tablet.
You say drink?
Yeah, gotta drink it to get it down my body, innit? Nice. Probably the worst tablets ever. No, because I always love it when they upset me.
When I've done loads, I've done. And then this long lost one.
11 tons. It's a pretty fat man. Here it is. I find it funny how I've never had trouble with people, but for some reason, I know loads of people get in trouble with people, things.
Hudson?
I find it funny how all these people do some weird shit that I know, and like they get in trouble with people, get attacked and all this, and I'm just like, Jesus Christ, how can you bother? Like the way I know a kid who got pushed off of like a really tall building.
Yeah.
Shit like that. It was fucking weird. Like one of my sister's cousins got his face drilled in. Stuff like that. Just like, man, should be how can you be dumb enough to get into that stuff? Yeah, my sister, they have a cousin who died because I think he took drugs or something, and he didn't pay like drug dealers back, and they drilled him in his face. I know, it wasn't nice, I can tell you that. Not that I saw it, but I'm just saying, it doesn't sound good. But yeah, like, yeah, that's not a surprise in their family. Especially in my sister's family. It's because of my family are goody two shoes, isn't it? Might as well start talking about controversial subjects, because that's because whenever I play this game or American Truck Simulator,
Yes.
because there's not much to talk about, it's just the easiest thing to bring up. even when I haven't done anything or I'm not even playing a violent game, YouTube will be like, fuck you, we'll give you the yellow fucking marker thing.
Yeah.
Which basically means you're not getting any money. I'm not bothered by it, I just think it's bullshit when I haven't said anything that's even remotely bad in videos, yet they're like, oh, let's give you a tick, or let's give you the yellow money thing. I don't even know what it's called, no one does. It's like, you're already taking up money, you fools. The reason why YouTube exists is because people who made gaming videos made it exist. Otherwise it'd be like Vimeo. Might as well call it Vimeo then. Vimeo's like the website that people don't watch for gaming. Vimeo's a video website. It's basically YouTube, but for just like non-gaming videos, pretty much. Surprised you've not heard of it.
I have heard of it, I don't really know what it was.
It's basically YouTube. Yeah, like, but yeah, anyway, gaming videos are basically the reason why YouTube exists. Other than that, there isn't really any reason why it would exist. Like, I don't know what. When gaming videos wasn't around, there wasn't anything to watch on YouTube, really, was there?
No.
But because of cameras, people get different ideas of what to make on YouTube, like science experiments, all this sort of thing. Back in the day, there was some people I used to watch on YouTube who would use cameras to record their TV screens. There were two people who I used to watch for that. Funny enough, both actually do YouTube today and actually do it with an actual capture card, not just a fucking camera, a flip camera or bullshit like that. guess my cousin's birthday is like this weekend.
So maybe she's having to get together around her boyfriends.
Yeah, probably. I don't know.
You don't ask, do you?
Well, my dad didn't mention it.
You have to ask questions sometimes.
Yeah, but I assumed he would have said. He didn't say it was for her birthday or anything. So I went, oh, is it Saturday for the club? And he goes, nah. I'm like, oh. Because for some reason, even though my dad never talks to my nan, he always knows everything before I bloody do. I'll probably get a text in the week of them asking me anyway. So I'll find out. Here we go. I just got petrol because I would have been like 100 short. Going into Czech Republic now. Then Austria. Then Italy. Yeah, I know my dad's not going, so usually if my dad's not going, it's not that important. I mean, he goes to every, like, birthday and whatnot, apart from my aunt's. She's not that important. Like, he went to everybody's birthday, apart from my aunt, and that was it. But yeah, it's obviously not that too important, but I mean, I'm not sure what's going on anyway. So if that's why I said,
It's not like a special one.
if well, she's 21,
Oh.
but is that important? Sort of. In America it is, but it's not in England. She's been an adult for like 3 years before you're an adult in America. It's like 21 when you're an adult, isn't it?
21's the milestone,
Yeah, because do you remember I told you we're like we're both like 20 for like we're both 20 for like 2 weeks, and then she's 21. So like next year we'll both be 21 for like 2 weeks, then she'll be 22. They should add Gibraltar into Euro Truck too. If they can even do that. They should do that on with Pro Mod should do that. Add in Gibraltar. Don't even know where Gibraltar is. So I have no idea anyway. Yeah, I just got asked what I wanted for Christmas.
Oh, okay.
It was just like, or like the food.
Oh, right. What was it then?
For a starter, I've already forgotten. that doesn't help. Do you know, it's because there was like 5 choices. But then there's just like normal roast, and then I chose cheesecake. There was like a chocolate thing, but it didn't sound that nice. So I was just like, you know, I have cheesecake. There was a load of bollocks for the starter, but the other thing I wanted was nice that I've already forgotten. What? So have I, from you.
I haven't said anything, you bitch.
It's not a nice word.
It's true.
Hate lights.
You hate lights. Oh.
Traffic lights. The other day, the last time I went to the club, yeah, and we mentioned like my aunt's husband, yeah, and they were just wrecking him. My cousin was just wrecking him. She was just like, I don't know why he comes. All he does is sit there and play on his phone and not say anything. To be fair, them lot always play on their phones and not say anything. Yes, Nan though. She don't mind, she's always in the kitchen. But yeah, but yeah, she's like, my cousin was like, all he does is sit there and play on his phone all day. He doesn't even say anything. It's true. He literally just sits there playing on his phone all, just the whole time. Like I don't think there has ever been a time from the moment he gets in where he does not look at his phone. Like when he's having a shit, he must look at his. When he's having a shit, walk into the toilet, he must look at his phone and think, "Oh, I know where to go." And then while he's having a shit, he looks at his phone. Because even when he's driving, he must look at his phone. Fucking hell. I guess I haven't got a driver. One sec. I really can't remember what's going on this. Okay, so I need to save up for a garage basically. I knew that bastard would change. But yeah, like, that's literally all he does. I've never seen him do anything other than that. When he's just, I don't even know, like, when he's in the club, oh, he's just looking at his phone. The guy must just sit there looking at his phone all day, because I literally have no clue what he does other than that. To be fair, when he's not looking at his phone, he's on his fucking laptop playing these games and whatnot. He's probably playing Euro Truck right now. I feel like the next time next time he comes around, I'm gonna ask him what games he plays. I'll ask him because I literally don't know. It's because I've never been around to see them, so. The last time I went round their place in terms of like where they've lived was probably like 10 years ago. Like they've moved since, and and I've never been round. They probably lived in that place for like 2 years at least. I'm not saying I'm interested, I'm just saying it's just funny. I've got 14 hours left. Chatting away so much that I forgot that I didn't even see the time fly by. Oh yeah, also yeah, he had a car, which I don't know why he never got it sorted yet, because he got a new one anyway. But anyway, basically he had this car where it leaked gas. Not leaked gas, it leaked oil. And he never got it fixed, but he sold it anyway. That's just weird, isn't it? But basically, my granddad's told him not to park on the drive, which was hilarious. He told him to not park on the drive. It was like, you cannot park on the drive. The thing is, I can imagine my granddad saying that to him. He's the kind of guy to be like, you're not parking on my drive. So he used to park on the road, because apparently he used to make a massive mess. And they got a new car or something, so they parked in the drive. Also, they always take the piss out of my aunt drive it. The way my aunt drives. I was like, I was trying to invent a new word there by accident. But anyway, yeah, my granddad gets so annoyed. Oh fucking hell! I was so confused there. Anyway, my granddad gets so irritated with how she parks that when he sees her come in, he pulls the curtains, because it winds him up seeing her parking. That's just hilarious. It does not surprise me. And the excuse she pulls, I've been driving for however long, innit? That's what she says. Fern discovered. Yeah, all I need is a garage and be able to buy another truck, and then I'm sorted for driver. This job will give me 43,000. I'm gonna save it here. Please stop not going around the cringe fest that is my nan's. I shouldn't be talking about it on live stream.
No.
But yeah, at least I'm not going around hers, I guess. But when I'm with this nan, we're going to the place we went last time, which is nice because I liked it. There's not really much to say. It's at Abbey Mills. The one we went before was the one where you used to work, Rains Park. But the one we're going to now is in Abbey Mills. But yeah, like yeah, the woman who ran it, I think she didn't do it because her husband was lazy or something. Yeah, some of my granddad's family is gonna be there. Not even gonna lie, I didn't even know they existed until like 6 years ago when my aunt got married. I didn't even know they existed, and then they carried my nan and granddad carry on seeing them all the time now. But back then, I don't think they spoke much back then. I don't think she knew they existed. They're like, it's like, she's like an older woman, and she's married, and they've got like a daughter who's like probably, I think she's like in her late 30s. They're not related by blood. It's just his mum had another husband because his dad died. It's that guy's family, like, but he doesn't know any of his. My granddad doesn't know any of his dad's family, so that's why. Which is a bit funny. Well, it's not funny, but like, it's funny in the sense that he doesn't know them and they could still be out there. Because his dad died so early, he'll never know. They could live around the corner to him. He did say, my granddad always said that his dad's sisters lived down the same road as him and his family. So, they all lived down Hayden's Road. That's where my granddad used to live, he said. Because my granddad's from Battersea, and they all moved to Hayden's Road. Not even gonna lie, I didn't even know it was from Battersea until like 5 years ago, when he mentioned it. And my nan's from like Enfield or something like that, because she mentioned it one time. Just over 11 hours. Got over just over an hour in real life. truck struggles so much. It can barely go up a hill. Once I get this first worker, I'm definitely getting a new truck. For sure. It's way too slow. Or should I say it doesn't have enough horsepower to get up the hill? Yeah, I don't. You see, when people drink and take drugs, like drink and take tablets, I don't know how they can do that. It's like, first of all, when people drink and take painkillers, they make the painkillers stop working by drinking alcohol, and how can you get addicted to that? It's like, how can painkillers be addicting? I've never understood that.
I suppose you just, if they ease your pain, it gets psychological, I suppose, and you just take them. I don't know, really.
Like the number one weirdest, easiest thing I couldn't get addicted to would be drinking painkillers. Like,
Painkillers definitely not.
the thing is, I like, obviously, like, I don't take drugs like weed and stuff. I see how people get addicted to it. I'm not saying that all I'm saying is they shouldn't be addicted to it in the first place. But what I'm saying is I can see how it's addictive. But yeah, they shouldn't be trying it in the first place anyway, innit? Same as like also I don't know how people can get addicted to alcohol. No way I can barely drink alcohol, let alone get addicted to it. Do you reckon it's the antidepressant in beer?
No, because people get addicted to gambling, and it's not anything you eat or drink.
Yeah, that's true, I guess.
It's just an addiction.
Cause you've got a speeding fine. My first in a while, that. Yeah, like I couldn't get addicted to gambling because I'd be worried about losing the money. Like, of course, if I had money, a bit of money, and I was doing it for fun, then I wouldn't be bothered. But like, I wouldn't have the urge to place it, to think, oh, I need another go. Like, I wouldn't have the urge to do that, if you get what I mean. Not even like the slightest bit of me. be like, oh, just need one more go. I'll probably be able to do this journey and like half of another one, quarter of another one. So yeah, if I get a call from my aunt, I'll probably know what it's about. Because usually when she calls me, I don't really know what it's about. Don't you find it mental how many celebrities are breaking up and divorcing and stuff recently? I feel like it happens every week.
It's normal, isn't it?
I know,
It's always been the same.
but it's been happening a way lot more than it was. It's like every single day there's a new story. So there have been more celebrity breakups than deaths this year. And there was a lot of deaths. People are dropping like flies now. All the people that are dying are part of the generation where you're like where they're like where they don't grow as old as people nowadays. Like people who are born from now can survive till in their 80s probably now. Yeah, I know, but there's like some sort of weird thing going on where people aren't growing as old as or people are growing older than they was, and sometimes
That happens every generation.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's been like it's sort of starting now. Yeah, but there's not been that many people. shit. I'm not even sure if we're in Italy right now. I think I went past an Italian border, but honestly, I wasn't concentrating on the map. I was more concentrated on driving what's ahead. So I'm technically in Italy now, but I really don't know. Do you remember that one country where it like glitches on me?
Was it like Russia somewhere?
I think it might have been actually. Just got a long road to Italy. So the review on the food tonight was the rice and the burger was nice, chips was cold, and the chicken was awful. Chips were just cold. That was why I couldn't eat them. The rice was really nice, that rhymed, and the chicken was the burger was amazing. I don't know how they can go from making a nice chicken burger to a really shit chicken thing that you ate. If the rice was a tiny bit more spicy, it would be the best rice ever, probably. And it. Seem very negative.
No, it's alright. I didn't like it that much. I like the burger. It's better.
Fuck my life. Getting speeding fines all over the place now. Fuck off, police. Rain. I wonder. Let's see. I wonder how much I need to upgrade. One without fucking hell. I could just get my own garage then. I will do that. I'll get my garage in Italy. Like right at the bottom. Because I'd rather do that. About 45 minutes. Someone calling you? It's just the sound in the game. Sounds like a phone's going off. No, I'm going left, straight, left, straight, and then that's it. Just like a little loop. hate it when it's night time. Especially for this new thing. Yeah. The toll,
Oh, excuse me.
I guess. This is a part of the New Italy bit.
Oh.
There's like new highways and things. hours and 30 minutes. A bit of a squiggly line. Oh yeah, I searched up that game the other day that when I saw someone play Hereford Hereford scored really early on. They got a red card and I think Sutton scored, and then Hereford scored in like the 87th minute or something. That's like such typical. Oh, fuck, another fine. That's such a typical thing to happen to Sutton.
Did you see the goal from Sutton from Saturday when you missed?
Yeah. I see what you mean when you just said he just stood there.
It's like just weird.
To be fair though, there wasn't really much he could do once once he'd done it.
It was weird how it happened. It just sort of
yeah.
It was slow motion. Everyone just sort of stood looking at the ball like in slow motion.
Hopefully when Promod start doing their bit, they'll make the roads even twistier and stuff than they are. I like it when they change the roads and stuff to make it twisty and that. I just don't like it when they make it twisty on like proper turns. That's the annoying ones, like on roundabouts, if you get what I mean.
Or tight.
Yeah.
Tight turns. Into like the narrow road or something.
Yeah. Got about half hour. My arms hurting. If this was like a video, I'd have just had a bit of a break.
Yeah.
But because I'm live streaming, I'm just like, I'll carry on. Fucking hell, another toll. Managed to get it on 24,000 on the dot there. Because I guess I had £67. Oh yeah, and there's more Steam achievements.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I'm not too bothered by the Steam achievements. If this was on Xbox, I'd be more bothered, but because this is on Steam, I'm not as fast. I still like to do them though.
Yeah.
Like when I play Football Manager, they give you the same Steam achievements every year, and I still like to do them every year. Fuck that shit. Okay, I'll skip it. Ah yeah, leveled up. No upgrades available. Save here. Jeez. I can go all the way to Iceland for 102,000.
Jesus Christ. Wow, that's long.
Oops. quick job one as well, because I'd rather do that. Not gonna do this one. But it's going right to the bottom. Let's see if I can find a better one. If it wasn't going as far, I would have just taken the other one. In a different truck, which is funny. Just not in the truck that I drove. Salt and spices, and it's 34,000.
Quite long.
Here's the drive.
Yeah, it's long.
Right down there. The exact time is the exact route. I mean, the exact time is the exact amount of money I'll be getting from the start. This is funny. Also, if I fuck up this truck, I don't owe anything. It's just a trailer that I've got to be worried about. That's about it. See, he's been instructed and discovered. Needs to get up to 158,000. I like this truck, so fucking speed and nothing. It's fucking slow. Do a live stream tomorrow, just in case Pro Mod Yeah, just in case Permon update. Or your truck decide to do their own update. Because they were sneaking and cheeky one. See what have I... Oh yeah, I got salt and spices or whatever. Yeah, I'll just start it after dinner. A bit quicker after dinner. Nearly got fine there. I had, for some reason I remember to put the window wipers on, but not the lights. So I just casually had no lights at, oh, it's 5 AM. Still, how I didn't get fined, I was very lucky. Get petrol at some point. I guess they left me with a tank with...
Oh right, yeah, yeah.
They left me with a full tank. Technically, I don't even think they do have to. No, actually they do, because they pay for the fuel anyway. So yeah, they do. Fucking hell. Yeah. Yeah, they do. Especially in this, they actually do pay for your fuel. I forget they pay because I'm so used to paying for my own. That was why. I was gonna choose the other one because it was shorter, but the other one you don't go in Italy as far as you do this one.
Yeah, that looks a good route though.
Yeah. Obviously, I want to spend as much time in Italy as possible because I haven't on this version, on this like save, I haven't discovered Italy as much, and also because the new DLC came out for it, I want to play it as much as possible. The stream I do tomorrow, I'll be able to get there, I think.
Yeah.
If I was like a proper Twitch streamer, this would be I would have been able to probably do a few routes, but because I'm just casually playing the game just because I like to stream for a few hours rather than like the 10 hours they stream a day. I just do this out 15 minutes to get for as much as possible anyway. I need to get, once I've done this job, I need like a job for like 60,000 or something, so I can get the rest of the money to upgrade my thing. Well, actually, what I'll do is I'll go and find a garage. That'll be cheaper than upgrading. It's actually cheaper to find a garage than to upgrade the one that you've already got. Going into Czech Republic again. Doing a similar route, it's not the same though. Because I went from a different way when I went here. Yeah. The only similar part is actually when I get sort of through Italy. It's sort of the same thing until I get past the place I discovered.
Yeah.
Because if I went the other way, if I went the other route, it would be way longer. Ugh. Man,
Right.
I'll be glad to be having a break after this. Yeah. This is the rest of the route, I guess.
How much is left? How much longer?
27 hours.
Jeez.
So yeah. I actually have to go over the river. Like, I have to take the boat.